Hi, all. I'm coming on today for my reading. For those of you who haven't seen me or guided towards me, this is just a positive, loving confirmation. You have loved ones that are around you, guiding and protecting you. Um, no, you don't have to resonate with the whole thing. It could just be one or two things, and that's all you need to know that your loved ones are around you, your source is hearing you, whoever you connect with and trust and believe that is with you. I'm just giving confirmations, and it's done with loving, positive energy. That's it. Especially if you're new here. I know for those of you who've been here know this spiel when I say it. I just feel because I still get some new people, so I like to make sure they know. I do a shorter version on TikTok. You can head over there. It's on my Instagram and TikTok. You can get that in my bio. I have a Patreon account. Today there'll be an extended, which is usually about 25 minutes or more, message on there. So if you'd like that, but every day there's an oracle message. Every day I give a separate oracle message over there. So if you want to head on there and just check that out, there's some healing messages over there too. Okay. When I said yesterday that this week has been all about feelings. So the song I got was Open Arms by Journey. Okay, I needed to look up for whatever reason again the year 1981. So I got that. So there is a connection. There's a connection that someone had before that is now coming back around. So be open to that. Be open into seeing things in a different perspective. Being open to see yourself differently and the other person differently. And here's the thing, this could be a romantic relationship, or it could be just a friendship, or just someone coming back in your life just to show you something. So this week has been feelings. Every day it's been a little bit different about that. Because then I got the song All About the Bass. All About That Bass and that's Meghan Trainor. And there's something about the name Meghan. And that is about the I kept hearing the frequency on the same page. You're on the same frequency. You relate. There's something about the two of you. Um, so, and I kind of feel like the open arms, and that is intertwined together. So maybe someone needs to read the lyrics because the journey's open arms, because I did a little bit, and again, I did get something about sailing. So there's something about a boat and water where they felt more at peace was on the water, and a lot of us just that water sound. It is a peaceful. I know I like to hear it when I'm sitting outside. So, or sitting, at the beach. I just to hear that flow of the water and just know it's coming in, it's cleansing me, it's taking away that energy that's no longer good and going out. But there's something about that. The water, it does have that. I mean, water is a healing and protecting, believe it or not, with your body protects. So that is for somebody. I'm kind of, and I drew a lake. I feel like it was a lake, so someone's going to the lake. Maybe this was something that you guys did, because there is know that there is connections in the way that you feel, you know, or energy. We connect with everything. Everything has energy if you believe in that, right? So we're connecting. You're outside. You're connecting. You're connecting with the birds. You're connecting with the animals, the chipmunks, the squirrels, the deer, the hawks, eagles, whatever you're seeing. So I feel like someone's seeing a lot of birds for hawk, eagle. So no, we're all connected with the Earth's energy, that Schumann's energy, uh, the hurts. We do. So you need to see that, and that we're able to pull in what is beneficial for us, and that's energetically. Is that people? Is that situations? What is it that we pull towards us? And sometimes you have to know that that chaos comes in for a reason. And sometimes there are things that you have to just let go of. You have to just relinquish that control and just let go of it and trust that it's going to be taken care of. You have to trust in that. You have to have faith and trust in that. And if it keeps coming back in, there's a reason why it keeps coming in. I'm seeing like a starburst now. I'm just seeing like the stars are, it's almost like a firework like that. And the ones that are like stars and they burst and they go out. So that's the energy. It goes out all over. We're connected. And I'm getting something about the higher self. There's a higher connection. Think about your dreams. Who are you dreaming? Who's in your dreams? I sometimes have people in my dreams that I'm like, I've I've seen them. I've seen them. You may be on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, but I never physically talked to them. I've never seen them in person, but there's a connection because if you're drawn to certain people and drawn to certain things, there's a reason. There's a connection. There's something that's pulling you in there. So pay attention to that. And being open to seeing this person that comes into your life, whether it's new or it's an older connection. Be open to the possibilities. I'm here, yep, open to the possibilities of what it could be. Could be magical. You don't know it. It could be. And it could be a magical friendship. It could be a magical reason why you connected. It could be a magical collaboration. It doesn't always have to just be romantic. There's something about that that's coming through really strong. So we collaborate with different people. We connect with different energies for a reason. So I'm hearing keep doing the work for you. For you to get in a healthy, good place with yourself. It's all part of this journey. It's all part of this life's journey. Okay, so I got 7, and I saw 33, 8, 4, 5, 9. Okay, Aries, Libra. And I'm starting to write it like on a slant. So, if you feel like you're spiraling down a little bit, that's okay. There's a reason. You're here for a reason. Trust in it so that you can move back up. Because I'm getting it's going down. So I think you went up, and now you're slowly coming down that hill. That's how I'm seeing it. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn. There's an end in sight, I'm hearing. Scorpio. BRT. Okay, I'm hearing brat. Someone's a brat sometimes. I don't know. That's coming through. It's a loving. Um, they're saying it in a loving way. Laugh in loving way. Okay. AEGKJDMFC. Okay. Someone uses that word a lot. FUCK, you use a lot. I won't say that on here. I'll spell, but I'm not going to say it. It's just not in my vocabulary that often. You have to get me really, really upset. I'm talking really upset, and it takes a lot to get me there. Okay, so and that's a joke. That's something about a joke too. Maybe you are a person who doesn't use that language a lot. There's something about it. Um, I'll say shit or damn, but that word it does. I have to be really upset. And I'm hearing so do I. So this was somebody else too. Oh, and I'm getting soda. I don't know what the story is about soda. Actually, but I'm hearing Sprite and Brisk. Brisk. That's iced tea. That's so. Okay. Okay, interesting. I felt like I had to pause this real quick before I ended it, to empty the trash. So there's something about that, emptying the trash. And I'm hearing emptying the clutter that's in your head. And sometimes it's just as simple as putting it in a file and letting it go. See it all in a file and release it. Trash it, burn it, whatever you need to do. It's literally what I just said. I had to make room. So know that there's, and I know it will be significant for somebody. Trash all those old limited beliefs. Okay. That's on my Patreon. That's the message a little bit today on my Patreon account. So some of you might want to head over there. And then I'm getting something about a slide. Okay. And a park. Maybe you used to meet at the park. Okay. All right, 11 is another number. Okay, take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Know your all will be okay. It really will. It'll work out. Love and blessings and keep sparkling.